Good greetings, everyone. I'm Rusty Dog. Don't panic. I know you're looking at a black screen. That's because I haven't launched the game yet. Because Assetto Corsa Competizione has fully released today, so it's got an all new. In fact, it's got a. I didn't even have one in the early access, but it has an intro video that I've not even seen yet, and I was waiting for you guys to turn up so I could watch it with you guys. So yeah, I'm going to launch the game and see this for the first time myself. All right, so don't worry about the black screen. Right, so we'll launch. I don't even know if it's going to work with my wheel because it has to have kept the settings from the early access. I'm assuming it has, so we'll see. All right then, let's kick this in and see what we get. Hopefully something should be coming on the screen. There we go. Right, let's check this out. Oh, shingles. Let me exit. I clicked on the damn screen, didn't I? Like an idiot. And so what happened is it didn't play the video. It just went straight to the menu. Let me give that another go, guys. God. Newbie. Hey, William Peters and Icaranus. Hi, guys. Go, go, go. Yeah, I'm going to try. Come on. Hey, Tishan Tunian. This is what you see is what you get. This is gameplay graphics, guys. Ah! This is gameplay. It really is. Oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh, buddy. Oh man, in the wet weather at night. Oh my god, that's gonna be so. That's gonna be so tough. Holy, holy, holy. I'll tell you what, guys, that looks awesome. There's a big change log since the early access to now to the 1.0 release today. So I'm looking forward to. I know they've changed things like how slippy the curbs are in the wet. So yeah, probably kind of stay away from those. So I'm going to test a couple of cars, and one track in particular I've been so looking forward to because in the early access there was only a couple of cars and a couple of tracks, but now of course we've got the entire championship, all the tracks, all the cars from the 2018 Blancpain GT Series. I want to race on Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. That track is awesome. It's got some amazing, very famous corners, and I want to see what this thing's like in the wet, in the dark. Yeah, Spa, you got it. So yeah, this was released, I think I downloaded it a couple of hours ago. I think it got released a little bit earlier on today. I actually thought the release date was tomorrow, so I got a little bit sidetracked with that. Now, oh, this is not right. Oh no, you're gonna make me hold on, because my steering wheel. Oh, here we go. Devices. Oh, don't tell me I've got to set all this up again. Have I got any presets? Oh, well, what, you can go minus? Ah, okay. All right. Wow, 100% gain. That's going to rip the wheel out my hands. Okay, so we're going to have to set up the steering wheel. It shouldn't take me too long. I've only got a few. Everything else is unplugged. I've unplugged my joystick and my Xbox controller. I don't want any hassle from that. So yeah, Porsche wheel. All right, so let's set up steering. Oh, press the new key. Okay, there we go. I'm hoping that's in the right direction. So throttle. I don't know why it's asking me for a key. Clutch. I'm not going to set that up because it's all paddle shifting and stuff like that. So is that it? That's it. View. Cycle camera. Okay, it's going to be that. Look left and right and VR center view. I don't need to do that. Lighting system. Right, so this is for flashing the headlights to let people know you're coming and get out my way. I don't think the AI are going to really take too much notice of that, although they might. Cycle light stages. Ah, okay. That's okay. That's going to be lights off, low beam and high beam. So I'm going to put that to that key. Enable the rain light. I'm going to set that to a keyboard, I think. Let's put it as. Oh, I can't. Okay. I'm going to run out of things. Now these ones and twos, this doesn't mean anything to me. What's advanced? Oh, how long to press them before it works? Usable with shift, extended input. Wow, nice. Car systems then. Now you see, I want to set this. I do have the car set to automatic engine start. I guess I've got to set these up in keyboard. So let's just do the steering wheel stuff. So pit limiter is going to be that. That's going to be that. Toggle the wiper, cycle the wiper. Now that's wipers on and off, cycle. Oh, I'm going to map it with that one then. That's probably off and then wipe slowly, wipe quicker, and then off again. Next dash page, previous dash page. Jesus, I need buttons for brake balance and stuff. Okay, let's do with that and that. Cycle secondary display. Oh, I don't even know what these things do. Electronics, increase and decrease traction control. Right, ABS. Let's do ABS. No, wrong one. Brake bias. Increase big. Now, increase means shift it more to the front. So that's going to be there. Decrease is going to be there. Engine mappings. Well, I don't even think I've got any setup. So I don't know what this is going to do. Make it more aggressive. Don't know. I'm not going to set these up right now, I don't think. Increase and decrease traction control cut. Okay, let's do that key. And I'm not going to even remember these. You can tell just by this by these key binding setups that this is simulator. This is not you know, this is not piddly stuff like a game. So right, so in keyboard I don't get to do anything. Awesome. Awesome. Why? All right, force feedback then. Now it's done that on its own. I didn't change those road effects. I'm gonna pop those up. Minimum force. I'm gonna have that as 5. I want to be at, what is it? 15. Give it 1. I want to be able to feel like if I lose grip, I want my wheel to go limp, as it were. Steering lock 900, correct. Brake gamma 1, I can turn that down if need be later on. Okay, good. Right, hey, right, you guys. Sinclair Research, Malcolm Hepburn. Hey, guys. Jess, Crank Start Edition. Yes. Roger. Hey, Roger. All you need is a kicker seat. I do have the butt kicker thing to screw onto the seat. I just haven't used it in years, but I do have it. How is the AI? It's not rail guided. No, 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 no. The AI is pretty smart. In fact, I'll tell you how smart the AI is, right? Apparently, on your formation lap, before you get going and the green flag goes, if you speed up earlier than expected, the AI will speed up. They won't wait until the correct time to speed up. They'll wait. They'll pounce when you pounce. Um, yeah, I think I. This is my first time playing the actual final release, or the maybe not final. There'll obviously be patches, but the 1.0 release. Um, yeah. So yeah, bring a calculator to map all the buttons. It's terrible. Right. So audio. You see, this is not really for me. I need that's exterior engine. You see, I want my engine to be less sounding than my opponents. I know that sounds weird, but I want to hear them come past. The opponent shouldn't be that. I don't know. Let me put it up to 90. I can adjust all these later because as I've not played it full and final version, I don't know. It's remembered that I don't want music though, and I always turn the music off in games. I always do. It just annoys me. Right, heads up display, circuit map. Oh, what don't I want? Proximity indicator is going to be very handy in this game. Radar. There might be a bit too much on the screen for me here, but I'll keep everything on, and then I'll see what annoys me later on. Now the assist, the way I've got it set up is obviously manual gearbox. I'll be using the paddles. Engine start. No, that's a thing. The gearbox. I'm going to need to adjust that. Engine start is automatic, but I may set it to manual later once I've figured out how to map keys to it. Wipers manual. Lights come on automatically. I just can't be bothered with that. Pit limiter manual. Stability off and ideal line hidden. That's just reminding me. With the controls, with the shift up, the micro switch on my shift up paddle is a little bit iffy, and sometimes I can shift up and it'll shift up twice. So what I can do here is extend the time so that I don't get a double shift. But half a second seems to be a long time. Extended input. Yes, and by how much time? Now I'm going to be shifting a lot quicker than half a second. I better leave that and see if I can make do with it. All right. What else have we got then? General language, filthy. No English. Skip the intro sequence. The intro was awesome. I mean, it just was. Fanatec LEDs or Fanatec. Yeah, I don't have those, but this is for different wheels that have got the LEDs on the top of the wheel. Maximum replay length 30 minutes. Whoa! Do the whole race. Replay quality epic. That means, yeah, okay, yeah. If it's just storing coordinates and stuff, it won't make a difference to the saving. Far AI replay quality. Set the replay quality of distant opponent cards from the player. Let's put that to high. See, I'm going to push it a little bit. Auto highlights, manual highlights, pre-time and post-time. I have no idea what this is. Auto save replay. Disable the okay. Disable the intro camera sequence when entering. This option is automatically set to off in VR mode. Disable the intro camera sequence when entering a session. Auto save replay. Okay, so in other words, I can choose. Yeah, I can choose when I want to save the replay. Assetto Corsa was really good with the replay, so I'm going to go into. Now this is a custom race weekend. I got my career there. I got my license, special events. What is that? Super Pole, oh, Spa. Oh my God. Dying to test out Spa. I just want to do a quick practice session, but I don't know where to do that. So I've got the full championship here and my own career here. Let's go single player then. Game mode. Okay. So practice length. Well, I'm going to need some practice. So I'm going to put that in for an hour. I won't be doing an hour. It's just so that I can decide how long I want to go. So practice 1, if I'm going by Formula 1 standards, it's 9, 10 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, practice 2 is around 2. Qualifying length, 5 minutes. That's not going to work for me. 1 hot lap. No. Let's do... Oh, that's it, 20 minutes. Why did practice skip then? I don't know. This is like, I'm setting up a race here, and I don't really want any opponent count. I could just set that to 0 then, could I? No, you can't. All right. So we'll have it at, I don't know, 19, I guess. 19 plus me. Start position is where you qualify. Race refueling, only available when mandatory pit type option is set to driver stint limit. Okay. Well, mandatory pits. Wow, I've never seen this in a simulator before. Pit window, pit stop, and driver stint limit. So this means pitting within the pre-scheduled pit window, and this is when you probably physically reach your limit of running out of fuel. So if I put no pit stop, do I get unlimited fuel then? Right, opponent skill 80 and aggressiveness 90. I don't know how that is, if that's too easy or what. So I'll leave it as it is for now, and then I'll tweak it later. Race length. Yeah, this is it. Now, this is not measured by laps, it's measured by minutes. So you've got like an hour practice and 10-minute race. 20-minute, like the race is the shortest session. It's so mixed up. But like I said, this is just a quick practice thing. Oh, practice is there, look. Didn't even see it. Oh, right here, let's do this, right? So we're going to start at 10 o'clock. But the time multiplier, if we put it to, oh, we can't even go to 60. Normally what we do is we put 60. I mean, sim racers, they like to put 60 in there. So what happens is every hour that passes in the day is 1 minute in the game. So it literally takes like from 10 o'clock to go to 8 o'clock. You'd be looking at 10 minutes. But let's go to times 48 and we should see it getting dark. So that's it. This is just strictly practice. And then you've got hot lapping. Oh, good. I like this. Will definitely involve other cars later on. So we got practice. Now, the circuit. They're all here. So what wasn't in the game last time in the early access? Brands Hatch wasn't there. Silverstone, I can't remember. I think it was. I'm not sure. Paul Ricard was. Misano, I think it was. Spa was not. That's the one I'm looking forward to. I'm not sure about Hungaroring and Barcelona. I will do Barcelona because when I do my race, I want to be doing it at Spa. So I'm going to test Barcelona. I have a feeling these cars won't be able to take turn 3 flat out like a Formula 1 car can do very easily now. Now, the car I'm going to drive, I want to drive one that's not been driven before, that I haven't driven. Okay. Turn off leg cramp. Turn off leg cramps. Yeah. Well, oh, we've got a Porsche now. That wasn't in before. The Huracan, the Honda NSX, and the Lexus RCF. Well, it may have an ugly front end because these grills on these Lexus are just horrible. But it's probably the least likely to break down, being on the fact it's kind of Toyota. The Emil Jaguar, the Writer Engineering. Oh, this is a McLaren? Oh, it's been rebadged. It's a McLaren, but it's been rebadged. Okay. It looks like a McLaren. Yeah, anyway. Aston Martin. Oh, it looks nice in that colour. And the big hulking Bentley. Got to go with Porsche, I think. Oh, another one. A Porsche 991 GT3 Cup. Another Bentley. A BMW M6. That's good. I like that one. Hey, oh, it is. That's a McLaren. The other one must have been. I don't know if it was a McLaren or based on a Gallardo or something like that. Huracan, Audi R8, Ferrari. I love this car. I love the shape of it. I love the shape of the predecessor, the 458. But this one, it's just gorgeous. Okay, the 991 GT3R. Yeah. So the team is gonna change the livery, obviously. Should we go with this one? Now, which entry? Pro. Do these change? Oh, this is this does change here. Let's have a look. No, I can't change this. So you got the endurance 3 hours, endurance 6 hours. So this is the endurance 24 hours version. And I'm gonna be. Why can't I be me? Who's the best looking guy there? Because that's gonna be me. These two look the same. No, they're not though. I don't know. I'll just keep going. Stop there. That'll do. That one. Right. If we pop into showroom, I don't know whether in the Assetto Corsa showroom, the previous game, you could open doors and sit inside. I've got a feeling can't do that. Okay. Well, let's confirm. Yeah, there's a few more things to do yet. Realism, damage rate. Go on, let's stick 100% damage on. Tire and fuel consumption, yes. I'm surprised they're not separate. That you cannot you can't say, okay, I want my tires to wear down, but not my fuel. It's both. Tire sets limited. Okay, so I've only got a limited amount of tire sets. I don't know how many. Brake temp enabled, so that obviously that if your brakes get too hot, you're gonna know about it. Formation lap from the last corner or the full lap. Oh, gotta be full lap. Penalties disabled because I'm gonna completely make a mess of this, so we'll leave that like that. Weather dynamic with 30% variability, so it could change. I don't know what the starting conditions are. Grip level fast, optimum green. It should be green on a track if it hasn't been raced on for a while, I guess. So we'll set it up as fast, and it'll go to optimum eventually with use. Yeah. Dynamic weather. So it could be anything. Precipitation, I can't seem to adjust these, probably because, oh no, there's no custom. How the hell do I, here, custom. There we go. So cloud cover. Barcelona, it's fairly hot. So yeah, not a lot. Ambient temperature, let's raise it up. 27 degrees for Barcelona. Random weather enabled. Oh, now it's random. Precipitation. Yeah, that's where I can choose how much it's actually raining. Wetness. So I can start the track off wet, and if the weather decides it's going to go dry, come on, let's do that. Let's have about 15% wetness with 5% standing water, because you don't want to hit any of that, really. Random track. No, I'll leave that as normal. And random weather with 30% variability. Wow. Yeah, storms. I'm trying to avoid storms at the moment. Okay. I think that's it. we can finally start. Oh, buddy. I hope all this is working. If you find that the game sounds are too loud and you can't hear my voice, I have lowered them, but if you find it's too loud, just give me a shout in the chat and I'll adjust it. If it's too low as well, I'll adjust it. So car setup. Oh, it's starting wet, right? Is it though? It doesn't really look... Oh, it is. It is a bit damp. Yeah, it is. I wonder if I should try going out on... Oh yeah, you can see that there's a bit of dry on the edge there by the curb. I don't think it's wet enough for wet tires though. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it with my dry setup. The current setup, I don't know what they've given me. Let's have a look. Electronics. Traction control. Right, if it's the same... Oh, okay, wait a minute. See, in full wet, you'd want more traction. Oh, it's the opposite way now. It used to be that the higher the number, the less traction. Now it seems to be the other way around. So as the track dries out, I will decrease the traction control, so there's less and less of it, because it makes you quicker. ABS is full on. I think that's normal for the series. ECU mapping. I don't know what to set that to be honest. Oh, they've got me on wet tires. They don't have intermediate tires on this thing. 3 liters per lap. Okay, I want to do 10 laps then. I'm going to put 30 liters in. I don't know what to change here because I don't know what the car's going to react like. So I'm going to leave the rest as it is. Alright. Shall we go? Okay, the controls are the wrong way around. Of course it is. That's going to have to be inverted, and so will the brake. That will have to be inverted too then. Okay. Now, there is a new helicopter camera, but I'm not sure. Oh, look at that animation on the feet as well. Look at that braking. Boom, boom. Oh man, the guy heel and toe braking. Awesome. I don't know which is the helicopter camera, but I know there is one. All right, that's a lot of keys. That's how did I put that on? I don't know how I did that. Oh God. Oh, this is gonna drive me up the wall. Oh, this is for... Okay, so blank, basic HUD, your help, your timetable, and your broadcasting. Alright, well, let's go to basic HUD for now because it's got all the tires on there and stuff. Let's see what's happening. And the sun's out, so it's drying. Oh, jeez. Don't cross the line. Oh, and by the way, yes, this game fully supports virtual reality. So it's going to be awesome in virtual reality. No, it's not flat out. I had to try it, but it's not. Wiper test. Okay, that's working. Next one, faster still. Faster still, faster still. Jeez, how do I turn this off now? Oh, great. I'll bet I can't. Oh, that was it. It has to return to center. There we go. Oh, this feels like a better camera. Oof. There's a lot of traction control on, I can tell. Oh God, it's wet there. You can still see the curbs are a bit wet. Oh, I can't brake. I think this is, I don't know. It might be dry enough for dry tires. No. As I say that, am I creating a... No, well, there's a little bit of rain coming out the back, but not a lot. What do they call it? I wasn't going to say rooster tails because that's for something, that's when it's really raining. I want to just clip that curb. Ah! Oh my God. You can see on the bottom right hand side my pedal, what I'm doing with the pedals. So you might see me blipping the throttle on the downshift. Probably more crucial in the wet. Because you want those revs to match, otherwise the rear wheels can lock up. I could, if I'm honest... Oh, that is so wide there. If I'm honest, I could do with a bit more force feedback. Right, normally you want to just clip the inside of that curb. Oh, that was my fault because I did a little, just a micro Scandinavian flick. I'll do it again here, see if it reacts. So I'm gonna just, yeah. Oh, that was too much. I exaggerated the effect. And the problem with this game as well, not a problem, a brilliant thing, if I keep spinning like that, it will flat spot the tires, and I'll start feeling it on the wheel, because you can get tire flat spots. Look at that wet out there, it looks awesome. Man, how good does that look? I tell you what, this little tiny developer studio, they really know how to do this, how to do the racing stuff. Oh, I got way too much traction control. Let me see if I can reduce this. I'm pressing the button to reduce it, but I don't know where it's. See, no, TC8. Oh, that's going to my different displays. Right, it says at the bottom of that display, just above the word Porsche, it says TC8, which is traction control level 8. And I'm pressing the buttons that I assigned to reduce it, and nothing's happening. Brake bias, you want it, whatever setting you have it at, if it's raining, you want it a bit further back. And yeah, thanks Jacob. Rusty and Racing, Rusty Racing. That would be a good. Team name, Rusty Racing. I think we need to get some more cars on the track, don't you? Oh God, great! And I've got to go over these things. Should we pit? Oh, I didn't think first gear would go to the limiter. Ah, but I pressed the button for the pit limiter. My buttons, aren't they working? I did press the button for the pit limiter. There's nobody in the pit lane. Come on.
Let's go, 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 go.
Whoa. All right. Let's get some other cars in, shall we? Yeah. I mean, if you look on this let me see now. See which one it was. I'm trying to remember what the control was for. Oh, here we go. Yeah, if you look at this screenshot here, that is an in-game screenshot. That's not like photoshopped or anything like that. That's how the game is. It looks just amazing. The lighting, the wet, the rain. It really is stunning. Yeah, I don't know what's going wrong with the buttons. Pit limiter manual. Where's the? I have to go back one, I think. Controls. So oh, up, down, left, right. I know what that's for. This is for choosing when you're coming into the pits to make choices on what gets fixed and how much extra wing to take off and stuff like that. But I haven't got enough buttons on my wheel for this, and it's not letting me do it with a key, which is seriously messed up. Further builds will integrate more functionalities and customization. Okay. Oh, I didn't map it. Oh, look what I've done. Increase and decrease traction control cut. There you go. I should have done it on this one. There we go. And the other one was pit limiter, which was Porsche wheel 3. Correct. Let's clear it. Just make sure. Pit limiter. Yeah. Okay. So let's go into single player. Game mode is going to be a custom race weekend. So practice session will be off. Qualifying. Well, I know the track, so but I'd like to go out, set a time, maybe come in, make some setup changes. Go on then. So we've got 20-minute qualifying and a 10-minute race. Qualifying. See, they can both start at the same time because they can be on different days. So we'll start the qualifying at 2 o'clock, and the race, I'm going to start it at 5 or 6. Yeah. With time multiplication 24. So every minute that goes by is 24 minutes on the clock. So it'll be 240 minutes over 10 minutes, which is 4 hours, which will take me to 10 o'clock. So that'll take me, if I do that, that'll take me to 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, let's do that. I'm just guessing. I think that's right. I'm happy to change cars. Who doesn't want to hear the sound of a Lamborghini, right? What wheel am I running? It's a Fanatec Porsche GT3 GT3 RS version 2, I think is what it is. Do we have another? No, just the one in that one. Don't fancy the Lexus. I don't know what this is meant to model of. I think it is Lamborghini Gallardo. Just looking at the shape of those headlights and the way that back end comes down. Let's do this thing. It's got that grumble. We'll leave everything as it is. Not grumble? Rumble. Rumble, I mean. Yeah. And now the important change. Spa-Francorchamps, of course. And it tends to rain there anyway, so I'll be quite happy. So we're just going to have fully random weather with a 30% variability and see what the hell happens. Anything could happen now. Oops. Let's go. Yeah, it is buggy with VR. It's a pain starting it up in VR, but once it's running, it seems to be okay. I haven't tried multiplayer. Hey, Aquatic! Hey, how you doing? Okay, so we're... but this is qualifying now. 20 minutes. It hasn't started yet. It looks dry. It looks like it's decent weather. There's some oil spills there by my car. What is going on? Look at that Porsche. Beautiful. Okay. So as soon as I click drive then, or is the time going to start counting down now? That's Eau Rouge. Oh my god. A few years ago in Formula One, you used to have Cojones Maximus to take that flat out. But now with today's F1 cars, with the downforce they have, it's easy flat out now. You could probably do it yourself. But in these things, I don't know. That's a lot of cars. Oh my god, let's go.
Green light, go, go, go.
Yeah, I'm not going to go straight out. I'm going to let some other cars go out first. Let's take a look at what we got here. This is a lot of cars, guys. There's the helicopter. Is he just going to hover there? I guess so. Right, so that is... Okay, so we got cars going out already. And... I wonder if I can tell... Look at those guys in the bottom left. I wonder if I can tell the helicopter what to focus on a different car. I don't think so. So this is broadcasting now. Broadcasting, yeah, let's go with broadcasting. Okay. My options, oh, this is helmet. This is within the helmet option. And then we have, I don't know what that brick wall's meant to be. How even that is a camera view, but it is. Man, this is a bit low, what am I, a dwarf?
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Yeah. There's my... Right, so my engine mapping is on 1, my ABS is on 6, my paint is ruined, and my TC... now I can adjust it, yeah. Okay, that's my pit limiter working now. Seems like it doesn't work in practice sessions. Yeah, my foot's on the floor. I've got full throttle here. I feel like I'm sitting really low down in this car. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the reviews, Aquatic, but I was playing the early access. But I know what these guys are like. I know the developers, so, and when I say that, I mean I know them like not to talk to, but I've had communications with each of them, and yeah, they certainly do know what they're doing. Oh, and by the way, each of these tracks is laser scanned, so they're all dead accurate. I hope he's just doing a slow outlap, and that's not his racing speed. Spa looks amazing. I'm just trying to get my tires warmed up, my brakes. Oh my god, the curbs are slippy. Wow, touch a curb and you're done for. Let me just switch. Wow, I'm going to switch to just a different view here, just for a sec. Not a big fan of this one, but I just want to have a look at the track. Oh my god, there's not a lot of down for... Oh, come on! Really? Really? I mean, it's that slippy? Wow. It's weird, this view, because I've got two steering wheels now. Oh my god. I think I better get my my hood back. I want to see my tire temps and stuff like that. God, the curbs. I mean, they said it was slippy in the wet, but this isn't even wet. I'm quite happy to reduce the traction control amount though, once I get up to temperature, unless this is temperature, in which case, yeah. Because of course when you put your foot down and you've got half your wheels on the slippy bit and half on the track, the natural result of that is you're probably going to spin. Now this corner is flat out in F1 as well, but I should have realised it wouldn't be in a GT car. Okay. Now in Formula 1, your lap begins here, there. But in GT, it might be different. But it isn't. It started there. Used to be in GTs. You can see the grid down here, but it would start halfway down this part of the track here. There, the bridge there. Oh God, don't lose it here, for God's sake.
Please try to stay on the track.
Oh, what the hell was that? Did I just run over an oil drum? Jesus. Just, I'm trying to slow it down, just trying to learn where the braking points are. Oh my God. This is...
Right front.
What did he say about the right front? Look, I'm turning and I've got nothing. I'm not losing tire pressure. Did he say it's overheating? I don't know. This is the Aston Martin. It is indeed. It's understeery as hell. I think that the fact that my time is at the top left is in red probably means that this lap isn't going to count because I went off track. In the real world, you're allowed two wheels. Oh my God. You're allowed two wheels off the track, but not all four like that. And I've not seen any setup options for differential. Unless I missed it. I'm actually going to downshift there. It feels like the car's bottoming out. I think that's what that thing was at the beginning of the lap when I said was it an oil drum? I think the bottom of the car's hitting the track maybe, I don't know. It feels like it's scraping like that, but I don't know if it is. I don't think they run them that low. Alright, let's see if we can get a clean lap here. And if I'm quicker than these guys, I'm going to need to hope they either move over, which won't happen if they're on a hot lap. Oh, it's so... Ooh. Yeah, it's a bit flaky through there. You see that? Something's hitting the ground. I need to probably raise the suspension maybe. I don't know. Or stiffen it. That was quite an easy pass. But again, I don't know whether they're on slowing down laps and just letting me through, or whether this is their pace. Oh, shh. Can I swear? Can I swear? Sim racing makes me swear, which is why I don't stream it that often. Oh, go on, get through. My lap's already ruined. Just over 10 minutes to go and I haven't even set a lap yet. Let's get into the garage. I want to make some setting. I cannot drive with the car at such crappy setup. I'm going to take a little bit of air out the front. It's not symmetrical. What's going on? I've got to do both sides. Okay. Right, anti-roll bar. Front and rear. I don't want to go too far though. I'll bring it down one. That might be too much. Shift the brake bias forward a little. Suspension and stuff. I don't know. I think that's okay. Oh, preload differential. Yeah, I'm happy with it at the moment. Okay, also, I want to reduce the traction control from 6 down to setting number 4, I think. Yeah, I was going to do a bit less preload, but I'm going to see how it goes. Because all that's... Yeah, if I put less preload in, I can probably get the throttle down a little bit earlier out the corners as well. Ooh, get through here. Am I supposed to be on a limiter here? Because if I am, I'm going to get myself put on the naughty step. Oh my god. You hear that? What is that all about? Give me a sec. I'll have a look at this. Okay, so this is lap 2, so this is me. No. Does this include me coming into the pits? It does. Can we change camera? Okay. I want to see if there's any sparks coming off the car. Okay, so don't lose it. Come on. There we go. So it's just here. Oh. Let's see if we can get a different view. Like rear view maybe. You hear that? That's really weird. It is different tarmac, but is that just... Is it? It's just the noise of different tarmac, is that all it is? Well, that's a bit exaggerated. Okay. I thought it was bottoming out, but I thought, a GT car, really? Probably not. But yeah, they can spark these things, so who knows? I may have to do a safe lap just to put a time on the board, otherwise I'm going to be last. Like do a safe lap and then try and push. I need to find out where my braking points are. It's turning in, oh dear, it's turning in a little bit better. But I wouldn't say it's amazing. Oh, again, the thing is, right, when those, let's say it's a tarmac change, I feel it in the wheel, like it's trying to pull the wheel a little bit. This is why I thought it was bottoming out, because my wheel gets pulled. Yeah, but okay. I'm going to take traction control down to 3 now. I'd rather not use it, to be honest, but we'll see. Much better around there by just using a little bit more track. Damn, I should have given myself a little bit of space. Oh my god, tyres lighting up there. Oh, please don't be on a slowing down lap. Please don't. You little ahoy! That was the Honda NSX. Oh, that downshift probably wasn't necessary this time. Yeah, I should have kept it in 5th. Okay, noted. Oof, yeah, bugger. It does move my steering wheel. I need to pass him before the braking. Ooh. I kind of bottled that a little bit. Oh, I didn't want to go so wide. Because when you go wide, you have to wait so long to get back on the power. Oh, don't go off, you son of a... This is the problem, right? Because when it comes to multiplayer, people like to cheat a lot. The game builds in all of these rather brutal and drastic anti-cheat methods, which, like, so you can get your lap deleted or disqualified, right? Or invalidated would be the word, even though in the real world it wouldn't be, because you've only put maybe 2 wheels. And so they have to run these anti-cheat things just because there's cheaters out there. And so what's happening is I'm putting 2 wheels up the track, which I think is legit, and it's nullifying my lap, which is really a pain in my ass. I don't know what you mean by ditch, Tisha. I don't know what that means. Whoa, okay, that was never going to work. Really? A 360. A 360. Okay, that's... I'm not doing anything. I'm not even pressing the pedals, guys. Wow. Have I got a puncture? What the F is going on? Okay, so yeah, we know grass is slippier than the track. It's another thing that racing simulator developers tend to do. There's a couple out there that do this, and that is they want to let people know that they know that the grass is slippier than the track, and so they over-exaggerate the values and turn grass into ice. There is a certain amount of grip on grass, but it's not amazing. But it ain't that bad where it'll just 360 a car with no throttle. I know I'm not changing up. I'm just changing to this view because it's slightly easier to gauge where I am, and I need to get a lap in because I'm running out of time. And my tyres are probably not at their best. But I do feel that if I can complete a lap relatively clean, I can be fairly well up the grid. Oh God, the back end stepped out there. Cost me. I'm just braking a lot earlier than I think I need to, so that I can get round the corners. Oh my God. Ah! What? Where? What? It's like just a different set of physics kick in from nowhere. I'd like to see that on the replay. That some unexplained physics. I wasn't sure whether it was going to allow me to have the two wheels over, and I wasn't going to risk it. Come on, Honda, get out my way. Yes, pole position. Get out of it. Now let's go for something a bit quicker. So clearly the AI is set too slow, because that was nowhere near a decent lap. I'm increasing my traction control level a little bit. Okay, so I'm already 1.3 seconds, 1.5 seconds up on my previous lap. Whoa, Jesus! That's not just a simple change of tarmac. That's something more. Yeah. Great, now I've got traffic. Come on, you slow. Oh, man. I can push more now because I've already got my lap time in, so I can just go for it. If that's the speed of the AI, then yeah. This isn't going to go well for them if I can stay on the road. Round Pujon, come on. Yes! I mean, yes, it didn't disqualify my lap, which is amazing. Oh, I'm losing so much. It feels like I'm standing still. Ugh. This lap so far is 2.5 seconds quicker, which just demonstrates how easy I was taking it on the previous lap. Now I'm going to put two wheels over that line and see if it'll allow it, but this blue car's going to be the death of me. Oh my God, what are you? You've disqualified my time, you son of a...
That's the damage in the rear of the car.
I wonder if I should have had that. I've got a penalty as well, by the way, for that. I'm just wondering. What am I wondering? I'm wondering if on that lap I did, which was, this was the one I did where that guy got in my way. So this was my pole lap. So is it this one where I had that bump that I couldn't explain? Probably not. Oh, this was weird. This was. Let me come around. Just have a look at this. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, going off track. That's my normal thing. I think it's probably the next lap. I have no recollection. These cars do run low to the ground. Wow. And the faster they go, the lower they'll go down. No. Right, look at this. I'm about to go off here, right? So hard braking, down, 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 and then into first gear. But then it just went. And now, what was that? I didn't even have my throttle pressed. And again, it's like as if the car's trying to automatically point itself in the right direction. Oh, look at that. It's that bump, that polygon bump thing. Maybe. Look. Like, what is this? Oh, grass physics, guys, come on. And this is my pole position lap, I guess, then, which was really slow. So potentially then I can run 3 seconds quicker than the rest. Which I think, while I'm just getting used to this car, might be a good thing. Eau Rouge. Oh, you've got to take those curbs. You have to, if you want to get through any kind of decent speed. You have to hit all the curbs. The trees look good. This is right through the Ardennes forest, I believe. Oh, I don't like these cameras. Does he blink? It'd be awesome if he did. I wish there was a bit more volume on the replays. Now let's have a look at this moment where I got scuppered. Already marbles building up on the track. I don't know if that's going to affect, like if you hit those, it takes your grip away a little bit. I really don't know. Man, this lap would have been a good one. Or it would have been better. I knew he was going to get in my way. I knew it. I was going to put 2 wheels on the green and then just nail out of this corner, but yes. He didn't go one way or the other. So I thought, how did he manage to keep that under control? That was, of course, it was deliberate. Yeah. And oh god. What is this? Right, so what's happening here, guys, is basically any animations on the car are just still running, because you can see on the windscreen, those are still running. So, and the trees are still running in the background. So yeah, anything that's animated is still being animated. They'll probably fix that. So before we get into the race, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to change my setup later on. I don't know. So, oh, I don't want to go too low on the tires. I don't want to go too much on this either. What about my aero? Now my ride height I could increase so I don't hit that thing. Let me just increase that by a couple of mils both ends. See if it stops me hitting that. And dare I go to 8? This'll hopefully, so 64, 63 and 8. Let's see if that holds out for the race. So if I skip session, I'm hoping, yeah, I'm already 1.4 and I had another at least 3 seconds in hand. But look at the gap from second to third as well. Wow. Press escape or pause key to end the session. Ah, well, so I do not have the fastest middle sector. Now, what's happening here, that means I've gone the wrong way on setup then. Sector 1 is fairly quick. It's all about speed mainly. Sector 3 is the same. Sector 2 is more tight, twisty, and I'm losing time there. So that tells me I need to add more downforce because I'm 3/10 quicker than him in the first. I am massively quicker in the last sector. Massive, like 2.2 seconds, which is a complete lifetime. But I'm losing 9/10 in the middle. So I need to take wing off. Add wing, and I ended up taking it off instead. So that's just going to mean that my speed in sectors 1 and 2 is going to be better, and in sector 3 is going to be probably a bit worse. And he's my teammate by the looks of it, who's come second, so good for him. See if we can make it a 1-2. Okay, qualifying. So next session then. If I get to adjust the setup, yeah, you can. What's the weather? Cloudy. Oh my god. I'm going to put my aero back to 9. And I'm going to add... Oh, I can't change the splitter. Eek. Schnitzels. Okay. Dare I increase this? If I do it too much, it'll just start trying to spin on the slow corners. I don't really want to do that. But I'm going to risk it anyway, see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? It looks like it's going to rain though. Does it say? So what's this, 0.5? Is this like halfway through? It's going to stay this weather? And then that's a full distance, a half distance? I don't know. Temperature 24, wind 0, no wind. Alright.
Stay single file.
Single file? Okay.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
You spelt curb wrong. It's not C-U-R. It's K-E-R. Do I stay at this speed? Like, am I on the pit limiter for the formation lap? Where's all the other guys? I've got my foot to the floor here. Oh, disconnected. Yeah, the wonders of having an internet connection. Or requiring one for gameplay. Yeah, can you guys still hear me? Am I okay? Just give me a yeah. Right, okay, so this is speed limited. You can hear, okay, so it's weird that the game's disconnected then. Why I should need a connection, I do not know. Or maybe I don't. Maybe it's just telling me that in general. Right, the other car is behind me. I can see him in my rear view mirror. Yeah, the car's turning in. It's probably overturning now. Yeah, I think those anti-roll bar settings probably a little bit too much. We will see as the tires are cold though. Oh my god, I shouldn't have set a full formation lap. I should have just done it from the last corner. So now I'm braking a little bit at the same time, just to try and get some heat into the brakes. Otherwise turn one's going to be... See now the front brakes are now heating up a little. If you look on the tyres, you'll see the inside bits where it says dry 4. That's brake temp. So I've got my fronts up but not the rears, so I'm going to now adjust my brake balance towards the rear. See if I can warm those up. Just apply the brakes around here while I'm staying full throttle. The brakes are heating up a little now, which is good. Make sure to get my brake balance back to where it should be for the start of the race. See that I can press the brakes and the car stays at the same speed because it's been, I don't know, I guess probably because the electronics are telling it that this is your max speed to stay at. So, great. Okay, I'm just going to rebalance the brakes a little bit more to the front. I don't know when we can get going. But it won't be long. It's got to be off this corner, I would imagine. This is the final 2 corners. Double file? What? Here in the chicane here? It's getting nighttime already. Are you? Oh god, 48 speed. Well, is it raining? No. It just sounds like it is. Okay, just testing. I'm assuming it's going to let me go. I'm going to get... Is that the safety car? Oh my god, what are you doing here? Oh, no, it's not. It's other race cars. Jesus. You're a bit late. Ugh, wow. I can't remember which button my headlights were on. Knowing me, I'll press it and the lights will go out. I don't know where my headlights are. Oh, I've misjudged the braking. I can't see much in front of me. I forgot about the timing. It's gone dark so quickly. Why does it say... Oh, it's 10:55. Right, okay. No, it's not stalling. I think it's just bottoming out or something. I don't know where I've set my lights. I'm sure I had a button for toggle lights, but maybe it doesn't do that. No, that's a pit lane speed limiter. It's so different in the dark. But I've left the others behind. I should have been off throttle a little bit sooner. Come on, enough of this is scripted. That's totally unrealistic. Those spins are not real at all. I've got to feather the throttle so much, it's ridiculous. The spins are really unrealistic, which is surprising coming from Kunos. Damn it. I was trying to stay to the left hand side of the track there to see if it would be any better on that bump, and it was. I want to turn my lights out. Just for a brief fraction of a nanosecond. I wonder if some of the circuits on the calendar have got actual streetlights, you know, like Abu Dhabi and Singapore does, for example. Oh my god! Just sometimes it just won't steer into the corners. Nope, can't get the power down without it leaving the track. Oh. I don't even know what my gap is. .9 is that? Why I'm in that bottom left hand dialogue, why I'm in the middle of it, I do not know. But it tells me that the last place guy is over 2 minutes behind. I'm going to be lapping him again in a minute. Wow. Driving Miss Daisy here. Honestly, I feel like I'm really slow. Yeah, some of the AI were caught sleeping, weren't they? At the start, just didn't get away. Or they I don't know. I don't know what happened. Be interesting to look maybe on the replay and see what happened to those at the back. I do like that corner. except when I don't get it right. Jesus, what is happening there? That is, maybe it's a polygon issue or something. As far as I know, on the real track, I don't know, this doesn't, it's not like that. Maybe something went wrong with the laser scanning. Oh, this corner. I always brake just a little bit too late. No, going wide again, but it's okay. That was okay. That was pretty good. Coming down to second gear there because I slowed down way too much. Got to be careful when you're doing in those it's like first and second gears, because when you put your foot down, your car is prone to losing it. Oh, it's difficult to see when that corner's coming up. Again, it's bottoming out there. Oh.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap in the race so far.
Oh, yeah. Not difficult, considering my AI drivers are... See, what I'll tend to do here is pick up what my fastest lap of the race was, and then I'll run another session, not necessarily on stream, I'm talking about how I do it. Run another session, stay out of the race, and then just keep switching the AI until they're kind of on my pace. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that part of the tarmac there. Oh my god. Is it getting morning again? Because it's not pitch black anymore. Wow, that didn't take long. And it hadn't rained all night. What's my gap? 19 seconds, ridiculous. I don't feel I'm at the level in this game yet where I should be having AI that can lap as quick or quicker than me, because yeah, I got a lot of setup work to do and learning how these physics work. See, that's how you do it, and I can see it better in the dry. See, I noticed going over those bumps, the rev counter went into the red, which means the wheels are spinning up, so something's bumping the car out there. Is that it?
See you in the pits. Bring it back.
Wow, I guess I must have won the race. Hey! Whoa! Fireworks. Helmet view. This is actually really good in virtual reality. See, when I brake, of course my head goes down because that's what supposedly would happen. Whoa, I knew it was going to try and catch me out there. Even the on the slowing down lap, the AI cars do slow down as well. So I managed to do 4 laps and be 22 seconds ahead. So that means the AI cars are around just over 5 seconds a lap slower than me. So I need to increase quite a bit. So I guess I'm coming into the pits here. Whoa, sorry mate, I nearly... Oh come on, that's just...
Slight damage on the front.
This isn't bloody Need for Speed kind of physics, that is. Jeez. You think these thoroughbred race cars are really just lose grip like that? With big slick tyres on? I don't think so. I have got no clue how far away I am from my pit box. It looked close from that other camera angle. There we go. And where are all the other guys? Hey, I seem to be inside one of those, what do you call it? In Elite Dangerous, when you go on the planet base, the trespass zone. It's going to take these guys ages to catch up. Oh, cool. Yeah, he's pointing at me thinking, that guy cheated, I should have won that. That Audi looks nice though, I have to say. So it was that Audi split the two Aston Martins up. I like the you notice the clock, the clock, Jesus, the watch, the big watch in the painted on the building there looks awesome. Right, normally, here we go. I didn't get the fastest final sector. I got the fastest middle. Jeez. Okay. So, yeah, on the 3rd lap. How can that be? How can he have the fastest first sector? Or was that his? Oh, that was his personal, perhaps? No, it isn't. Green is your personal best. Purple is overall best. So 47.76. And I got a 44. How's that working out for you? That doesn't make any sense. Let's have a look at the replay. I want to see the nighttime bit a little bit. Casual laps with a friend? I guess so. I don't know what's casual though. Yeah, look, save highlights. I don't know what a highlight would be. Oh, this is the, look how long the formation lap was. Oh yeah. What's happening at the back of the field here? Okay, so something happened at the back. There's a couple of wobbly cars there. Some guys just really didn't get away too well at all. Everybody's slotting into single file to do the... Oh, look at these two. What's going on here? Right, the problem is the Honda, the car in front, because the red car knows that it has to wait behind this one. He's not allowed to pass. So it could be that there's only that one car at fault there. Yeah, that's not very clever, is it? Well, let's see what happens when we... Hey? How can lap 1 be in the dark already? How could this be already in the dark? It wasn't that dark when we suddenly set off. So their timing is out. It looks brilliant though. Yeah, it's already night, which it wasn't. It didn't get nighttime till about halfway through lap 2, I think. Look at the gap already, my god. Let's see if we've got another camera, something a bit more close up. Wow, blue lighting. Oh, it's on the roof. The blue light's on the roof. Yeah, it does, Jacob. If you set your replay length time, I've got mine set. It depends on how much memory you've got, but on this one I have it set to 30 minutes. So I'm pretty confident it's going to save the whole race. So 001 is obviously my current position then, that's what's flashing. Wow, look at those headlights just flickering. It's so dark though. So we need increased volume in replays, time of day being corrected in replays, because clearly that's not right. And there's some weird goings on with that track. I'm just wondering when we go over that bump, because it's nighttime, if we're going to see sparks flying up. If we see sparks flying up, then we know that, there you go, bang. Did you see that? I'll just replay that just in case you missed. There were sparks flying up. Take a look. Coming up on the next shot, I think, is it? Or did I not go back far enough? Oh no, I went back way too far. I think it's just a bit... Is it here? No. I'm trying to figure out where I am, but clearly the sparks went flying there. An hour of post-race nonsense. Well, I'll save the replay. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could put like a starter marker and an end marker, and just tell it to save that section, like you could do in Assetto Corsa. Okay, just keep an eye out just in case the sparks come in here. Where am I? Oh, that was me hitting the pit limiter. Trying to figure out where I am on track. I think I'm on the last sector. Yeah. So if there's going to be sparks, there it is. So let's see if it happens after Eau Rouge as well. What's MMA? Mixed martial arts? What is this? I don't know what that is. That's just bizarre. That's really bizarre physics. And I only just managed to get going because I was on a part of the track where it was narrow, so they couldn't really get past. I could have started from the back and won this race. Okay, into turn one then, and I've got a feeling there are going to be sparks, but I may need a different camera angle. We'll see. Okay, through Eau Rouge, and it's just after this, so anytime now. Bang! Yes, it is. It's hitting the bottom of the car, so do I now raise my suspension or just have to stiffen it even more? Well, so yeah, there are a couple of bugs. I will I'll let the developers know what I've picked up, but to be honest, I'm quite happy with the graphics. It's not the easiest sim I've ever driven, but I like that because it means I have to get good, as they say. Let's load that replay and see what we get. Oh, did I load replay or did I just... No, let's quit. And then we'll reload the replay and see what happens. The graphics are brilliant though, there's no question. Now then. Is it the same as this? The gallery. I haven't made any. Oh, okay, replays. There we go. 20 minutes, 23. That sounds... Well, it's a 10-minute race, so yeah. 5 minutes for the outlap and 5 minutes to celebrate and get drunk. Okay, so far so good. It started in the right place. I'm not going to touch it unless I'm supposed to. No. Is this because I went into the garage and made some setup changes and it's recording that time? Could be. So this is when we are now setting off. Obviously, I'm going too slow here for that bump to affect the car, I think. I wonder if the time of day bug occurred because I just skipped forward. I wonder. Yeah, it's wrong, you see. It's getting dark after 5 minutes. That never happened, right? Anyway. What's Korea? I can't resume because I've not had one. Please choose your gearbox and ideal line preferences. Other difficulty settings will be set later. Yep, don't need an ideal line unless it's Paul Ricard, where every part of the track it's all lines. Automatic gearbox, no. Uh-oh. Wow.
Hi there, I'm Mirko Bortolotti, Lamborghini factory driver and 2017 Blancpain GT Series champion. Welcome to the career mode of Assetto Corsa Competizione, the official video game of the Blancpain GT Series.
That car
You've
looks
been
awesome.
granted the access to the Lamborghini
Like
Youngster
Batman's
program at the
weekend
legendary
toy.
Temple of Speed of Monza, and you will be driving a Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. This monster is not a plug-and-play experience, so we first need to verify if you really got what it takes for GT racing.
Well, you've given me the
We ask
easiest
to perform
track.
some simple and very basic tests like driving the car out of the pit lane,
Now that's
avoiding
me screwed.
collisions with other drivers, staying
Yep.
within the track limits, and bring the car back in one piece.
That's the only bit I can't do.
Our race engineers will need to check your radio systems, tire temperatures and brakes, so be careful and remember, racing never starts from being fast, but from being safe and disciplined. After the first installation tests, the team will ask you to prove your skills with performance-focused tests. Be focused, don't overdrive, merge yourself with the car and do your best. The results will affect how good you will start your career, so that maybe some of the best teams will offer you a drive in the next Sprint Cup season. See you on track and good luck.
That's pretty good actually. I quite like that. So I'm the youngster. I'm at my age. Really. Okay, let's have a quick go of this and then I'll put it back in the box. So am I up against all these other youngsters? Your first test will be a 10-minute practice session in which you will need to post your best lap time, driving as safe as you can. Perhaps in here the AI is going to be readjusted to my kind of... Look, dog, it said dog on there. Awesome. That's what that was, the MMA thing. Must be the driver's name. Okay, so I am a youngster. I'll leave the setup as it. Actually, it's Monza. I'm going to go and change the aero. Unless they do it for you. Yeah, 5. I would have attempted it down to 2, but we'll see. Probably a very safe setup, that actually. Wait a minute, was there a... Who was that? Oh, right. Sorry, I thought I saw a guy under the car, but it wasn't. It was the game screen underneath. Halford's hero. Yeah, I guess so. There's dog flashing. Okay, here we go.
Green light. Go, go, go. Welcome to the Lamborghini Youngster
Oh,
program.
I'm sitting really low. I wish you could adjust the seat.
Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. Our team will look at your best lap on track in dry conditions.
Oh, and the other
Complete
bug is
safe
the
and
disconnected
valid laps,
logo.
and then start pushing. Good luck.
Logo. Dialogue. Can't think and drive at the same time. Stay off the big curbs. So this is my outlap, I guess, so I'm just gonna short shift and take it a little bit easy. There used to be a bridge here, which I used as a visual braking point. Now I can't, so I just don't brake. Lesmo 1 going into Lesmo 2, which is slightly tighter, but turn in early and mess it up royally.
You've got some light damage on the front of the car.
Light damage? You mean I've damaged the lights? I'm being caught up by these other rookies. We can't have that. I think I might let you past just so that I can take you again. Go on. Go on. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? Right, through Ascari. Clip the inside curb, but not the big bit. And Parabolica, the final corner. if I get my braking right. And there used to be a curb there which has disappeared, so that hasn't helped. I shouldn't have let him go past. Yep, okay. I know to brake earlier now for the next lap. I thought it could handle braking at 125 meters, but nope. And for some reason I'm disqualified on that lap. It could be that my brakes are still a bit cold because I don't use them a lot. They don't get used too much in Monza, sorry. So I'm just trying to post fastest time over these other whippersnappers. Okay, so I'll probably brake a bit later there next time. He's long gone. I'm going to be so slow. Okay, let's go for it again. That was 7 seconds slower than the other guy. Oh, too early. Braked way too early there. Now that delta time in the red, top left, that must be against the fastest guy, because it's certainly not against my own time. I have no idea. Damn. Man, I'm really slow compared to these young guys, but that would be expected. I'm not even quick enough down the straights. Need to take some wing off maybe. Wow. Let me go into setup, guys, because this is driving me up the wall. That's what I said in the first place. And also, I'm going to reduce the anti-roll again. Okay. I really don't like these driving positions because in VR it'll be fine, but I feel like I'm sitting too low. If I was in this car I would have had that seat adjusted. Let's try it from here. Because based on where I'm sitting, that's pretty much where the front of the car would be, oddly enough. It's weird, it oversteers in the slow corners now. Yep, it's oversteering, but it's at the same time the back end wants to give out. The front is still pushing forwards, so I'm kind of not helping at all. Oh, you see, it's very oversteery now. That's what you get for adjusting two things. You don't know which one's done it. I think the aero probably. Oh, the back end just wants to go. It probably will now. I'm going to do another hot lap. Oh, God. You've no idea how much force I had to put on the brake pedal to get that car stopped there. That hurt. Well, it hasn't double upshifted, which is good. So far, so good. Clip the curb, just about. Time has ended, so it's this lap, and that's it. Last chance saloon. They'll chuck me out of the youngsters thing. Didn't get a good exit there at all. That plus 7 seconds, it can't mean that I'm 7 seconds slower, surely. Now you need to coast round here, oh, and then just get the power down as soon as you dare. Got a lap in at the end. Oh, 4 seconds. Yikes. That was crap. Wow. That was like insanely rubbish. 4.1 seconds off the lead. At Monza. I mean, I can't make up that time. So he's going to throw me out now. You're not good enough with this series. .4 seconds down in the first sector. 1.9 in the, in the middle. And my last sector was a second off. Oh my God. Ah, that's why. Look, I got one less lap. If on my 5th lap I would have... Maybe I was running heavy on fuel and didn't check it in the setup. I don't know. What happens now? Continue career. What they're going to put me in now? The shopping trolley Grand Prix. That was terrible. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah. Let's see what it does now. Wow. Need practice round Monza. AI skill. Preliminary test suggests the following difficulty preset. AI weak. Is that below easy? Oh no, okay. Oh no, okay, easy, they're weak. All right. Driving assists allowed. Well, I don't want the assists. But when I was racing at Spa, they weren't on easy. I mean, 80%, I don't think that's easy. And I was like 5 seconds a lap quicker. So I'm clearly better than AI skill weak. It's all down to, you know, knowing the car and getting practice in and getting your setups. And I haven't used that car at this track before, so. Let's just go with normal. Realism. Yeah, last corner. Let's just keep it at that. Driving assists. Yeah, still happy with that. What's this? Oh, same test, light rain. Wet driving skill. Well, here I am. Straight out. I'm assuming they put the right setup on, so.
Your second test is under wet conditions. Just focus on setting your best lap in this heavy rain and bring the car back in one piece.
Plenty of traction control there, wow. Car feels alright actually. Yeah, it's braking okay, I think. No, okay. Yeah, keep your mouth shut. It certainly doesn't feel so twitchy as last time when I made those setup changes. I wonder if the gap will be the same or more or less than last time. Yeah, Shadow plays pretty good. I just live stream it all. Put it on somebody else's hard drive. Yeah, YouTube can keep a backup of my... No. It's good to do the replays and you can replay them and see where... Well, I was going to say see where your mistakes are, but it's kind of difficult to do that. Damn it. I have no idea what that delta time is meant to represent. Oh damn, that was my fault because I released the brake pedal too early. Yep. Oh, going wide. Oh, traction control is heavy. I'm going to try reducing it by 1. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to have done to have that time disallowed, but hey. Really? Reducing? That's a result of traction control reducing? Is that what that is? See, I haven't even got the power to spin the car around, such as the traction control. Wow. That is so frustrating. Why is it just spinning like... Wow, God. It's like I've removed traction control altogether. And now I've got a faster car behind me. So I'm bound to mess this lap up. I braked like, what, half a postcode too early? Pay attention to the road, Rusty. You nearly went off there. Yeah, suddenly it's like the tyres have just said, nah, not going to work anymore. Look at this, compared to the last lap. Okay, I'll put traction back up to 7 then. Right, which means unless the traction controls at the absolute maximum, it's not going to play ball. Which is... Wow. I mean... Not even Grand Theft Auto gets it that wrong. What's my time remaining? There's some weird anomalies with this. There really is. I feel the traction control right now is too heavy. It's too overpowering. And I put it down by just 1 click and the rear end says not interested. Wow, it just takes so long to get going there. Double shift, thank you, the first one of the day. Went from 3rd to 5th, awesome. See, I feel like there's too much traction around that corner, but one setting before that and there's not enough. No, not common at all. Oh, I left that late. Oh! Wow. You come off the, I mean, you hit the brakes because you need to slow down so you don't go wide. Yeah, but then the car slows down to such an extent. It feels like, I don't know. Oh man. Am I fastest? No, I'm last. I would. I don't know what's going on. Can't believe that's a first gear corner, but okay. I'll take it. Oh, I had nothing there. Car wouldn't turn in. Minus 0.8, is that how much quicker I am going to be? Probably not going to make a damn bit of difference. But I am catching this dude up. I have to downshift to second there just to get a mechanical braking going on, because it wasn't slowing down enough.
Session is now over.
Oh, I got a goal because I didn't come last.
We've got some light damage on the front.
Well, I wasn't last. Wow, look at this. My final sector, look. 600ths of a second slower than the fastest. 3/10 on that one I'm giving away, and the middle sector. Yeah, well, I keep screwing up the middle sector. What was my fastest middle? 43.752. Yeah, okay, so 8/10. So it's the middle sector that I'm screwing up in. But clearly I'm quicker in the wet compared to the AI than I am in the dry. Except, where was that stupid lap? Look, these two. No idea why some of them got removed. There you go. I want to see what he says next. Oh, now it's night. You guys want me to do this? What's realism again? Okay, everything on. Night around Monza. It looks like it's got lights there. Yeah, I need to get a grade 5 upgrade on this, don't I? Okay, so night. At least at night, if it's... Is it dry? What's wrong with that dude's headlight? It doesn't look like the track's got its own lighting. And as far as I'm aware, Monza doesn't, but we'll see. I'm going to go down a little bit there. And mechanical, I'm going to drop that down. Aha! Look at all the fuel they give me. Okay, so if I'm going for 10 minutes and Monza is... What was my lap times? Oh, let's say 2 minutes a lap. No, let's say 1 minute 30 per lap. Which it won't be, because... yeah. So 1 minute 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get 7 laps in 10 minutes. So... if I'm doing 3.4 per lap, that's going to be 21. So say 25 laps of fuel. So let's take a shed load of weight out. And I'm going to reduce... Oh, I can't. What about increasing the rears then? All right. This will be fun.
Give it all you can. In this night driving
You can only adjust the preload, Tishan.
but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there.
Cheers. I'm sure I'm going to have loads of fun.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Yeah, you need to spell curbs correctly and then I might do it. Oh, getting the braking distances here is going to be fun. Well, that was just silly. Get a good sense of speed on this camera. This guy's already getting up to speed, like he's not hanging about. I'll bet the AI don't have impaired night vision. Ooh, this car feels a bit more loose on the back end now. Jeez. Uh-oh, that was my fault. Yep, I braked too late. Simple as that. Andy, and is it Mike? Hi guys. Whoa, too much curb.
Got some severe damage at the front of the car.
Severe damage. Is it enough to screw up my lap times or what? Okay, I'm gonna remove the traction control all the way off. Ooh, oh wow, oh my god, the back end is fruity. I don't know if that damage is gonna hinder my lap times now. Okay, just testing the gears. I thought I got a double shift. I'll tell you what, coming through the chicane, turns 1 and 2, with no traction controls, going to be lovely. If I can even brake in time. So traction off. What the hell's going wrong with my lights? You made me miss me bloody braking. Okay, I need traction. What's going wrong with my headlights? I'm going back in the garage because I've got damage. Okay, so my traction control is set to roughly halfway-ish. Yeah, you've got to clip these curbs, man. Only way to do it. Oof, God. I thought I'd left it a little bit too late there, but she managed to clear that. This is my one that I mess up. Yeah, I tend to make a mess of that corner. I don't know why. 'Tis mine enemy. Come on, turn in. Oh, I guess I'm just so used to Formula One. It's just got so much more grip. I'm spoiled. I get the feeling I can brake about another 5 or 10 meters later there. But I know if I do, I'll be off the track. Okay, here we go. Oh, that just feels like I'm in a car park. It probably looks okay on a replay. It just feels so slow in the cockpit. Oh. Braked a lot earlier, still couldn't quite get round. I had to just park it there because I didn't want to get an invalid lap. The amount of time I've lost on this lap is crazy. Can't believe it allowed that, but okay, I'll take it. So it's all cars in the Blancpain GT Series understeer like dogs. That disconnected sign ain't going away, is it? I'm just going to give it full bananas here and see what happens. Ooh, too many bananas. Oh dear, too late. How the hell did I get away with that? Oh, too late. That's what you call a balls up. Oh, double shifting.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Personal best, yeah, but it's still nowhere near the best. Ooh, I'm just braking later and later every lap just to see where the car says enough. It's going to be the last lap though, because we're out of time. Okay, that was good. That was the best I've ever done that. Tuck in, tuck in, tuck in, tuck in. Ugh. Oh my god, I had the foot to the floor there. And my pedals, unfortunately, I couldn't do it any longer. Even though I'm on carpet, my pedals, every time I hit the brake, because it's a load cell brake pedal, like a real car, they push further and further back, and I could barely reach them. So I think I have to get a piece of wood to go from the wall to where the pedals are, so that they can't push back. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the F-bomb in a second because I'm frustrated with this. That was a much better lap that I was on there. But look at these guys, man. They're within 3/10 of one another. I'm like you could measure my lap time with a calendar. It's ridiculous. I can't compete against this. I'm pushing like a bastard and I'm just not getting anywhere. I wonder what this would do. Let's have a look at the arrow on this. Fuel load test. Temporary fuel disabled. What does that mean? Does that mean you're just running on fumes? Silver. Jeez. What do you get for... What do you have to do to get a bronze then? One second off there. 2 seconds off there. And half a second off there. Lovely. I've never been this far off times before. Career? My career's over. I ain't got a career, mate. I don't know how to quit this. there's no, like, I can confirm or I can go to showroom. I can't go back, I can't exit. Congratulations for your performance on track, June. Your talent is clearly there, but you still need more race results. Let's take the Bentley. Oh, here we go. Come on then. What we have in it? Rusty's. Oops, Rooty. Can we go capitals? Hmm. Oh, crap. Can't tab into the next field, it has to be a mouse. Zolder. Oh, I'm not sure if I know that track. Hold on. Oh yes. Oh yes, Zolder. Yes, I know it. Free practice. Professionality bonus if I complete all sessions without skipping. Well, that depends how long the session's going to last. I can't see me doing the whole race weekend here. Was it 10 minutes? Okay. Potentially faster lap times. Take one off the rear wing and just go with that.
Green light, good okay.
I mean, I don't even know if there's any keys to adjust the seats, and if there is, I don't know, maybe it's fixed. Who knows? Where am I at? Oh, Zolder. It's not my favorite track in terms of knowing the layout. Now the braking point here is tricky. I always get mixed up between Zolder and Zandvoort. This is a tight one if I remember. Yeah. And then there's a little chicane here. Don't know where to brake. Not there, obviously. This is the worst corner, turn one. Timing it. Oh, I see. Oh, that was way off. Yeah. I won't be here in 45 minutes, Andy. I'll be punching a wall somewhere. In fact, give me a sec, guys. I need to take my jumper off because I am sweating. Okay. Bring the pedals really close. Nope. I don't know what's allowed and what's not allowed there in terms of track limits. Is it that boring, Malcolm? I suppose it is, to be fair. But hey, spoiler, I'm not into football, so it's not really a spoiler for me. Right, let's go. The traction control is really savage. You just drop it. You just drop the traction control by 1 notch or 2 notches and it's like the car just, I don't know, just undrivable. Wow, what the hell did I go into first gear for there? Oh, messed that up a bit. Never mind. Okay, trying to remember, Rusty, that's not flat out. I don't like that turn one. I can't work it out. It tightens up halfway through and it's difficult to judge for me. Ooh, yeah, they've certainly made it so that cars don't like curbs in this game. At least with the default setup, that is. Oh God, come on. I was doing well there until that. No. I went down another gear because it sounded like the gear I was in was struggling. Yeah, just... Yeah. Too much Elite Dangerous. Stopped me from simming, so I'm losing my... whatever little talent I had has gone down the plug hole. Wow. Suddenly, that corner's become quite difficult.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Yeah, got put off by that, looking at the times. Common thing for me to do, though. Yeah. This is the hardest sim I've ever had to drive. Yeah. That's a hard braking zone, that is. Jeez. Takes it out of your leg. Ugh, look, you see, there's the error. Hold on. You can just see the problem here. Into the corner. I don't even know if I'm in the same place on the track now. What the hell? How did I go back in time and still lose where I was? Right, there's a part here where I'm coming into the braking zone. Like there. I think the camera changed. Let's see if it's a different camera this time. No. That's really weird. Okay, so I'm coming into the braking zone. And my car is... well, the cameraman's drunk for a start. My car's in the middle of the track and it shouldn't be. After the exit, yeah, I can be here. But I need to be there. I need to be on the inside and I'm not. This camera's bizarre. We have such a thing as a camera that stays still outside the car. We got one of those? There used to be a camera in Assetto Corsa that you could manipulate and move around, a free cam, if you like. And I don't have that here, which is a damn shame. Yeah. Coming into this braking zone, I need to be here, not here. This is, see, I'm just completely in the wrong place. And that's what's happening here. It's going to tighten this corner. Look, I'm locking up here. I'm tightening the corner, you see, and I'm getting a crappy exit. Simple as that. Clip this curb. Get to the right, get over to the right, get over to the right. No, again. Okay, now lastminute.com. Hey Robert, how you doing? Let me just have a look at this lap a second. Okay, so I'm up against the barrier, but not. I should be closer to it. You see, now it's going to. So I need to be touching this curb. Well, almost. And now I should be out there somewhere near this curb. God, traction control was just bizarre. Push to the outside, that's it, that's all right. And brake. And bang the curb. And bang the curb. Oh, you missed it. I think because the first one just threw my car around. No, should be on the outside there. And brake, 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 brake. Oh, jump 5 seconds back. It's weird. Okay. That's okay. Do the same on this one. That's okay too. And just clip this one a little. Too much. Up to the outside. No, back to the middle for some reason. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Makes sense. Outside. And now back to the other side. So yes, I can improve. Yeah, you'd think it would be third gear, wouldn't you? But it certainly isn't when it certainly isn't third gear when you when it tightens up here. Or maybe. Let's go back a sec. Yeah, see, I got to first because I was about to go off the track. See, that's third there, but then it tightens up, and if I don't do some mechanical braking, it doesn't turn into the corner. Probably all down to setup. I just need a good setup. Clearly the stock setups on these are just not that great. They're all understeery, but I think that's deliberate because an understeering setup makes for it'll keep it's better to keep you on the track. Let's put it that way. Bizarrely enough. And championship career. So championship is the full season, I take it. Oh, right. So, okay. So you got all the sprint races, all the endurance races, or all. That would be good to do all the sprint ones. That would be good for just, you know, getting to grips with the game. No pun intended. So yeah, I definitely think in VR I would be faster still. Because you generally are in VR. Hey Ruba. I'm gonna get the Dweller. Try Ferrari. Okay, I'll have a quick shot at Ferrari in practice. And then I'm going to call it a day after that. Normal time. Let's set it for, let's do it really early, 7 o'clock in the morning, just to wake everybody up. And, oops, that's not where you choose the car. Let's have a look. Nürburgring. Hungaroring's really slow and twisty. Paul Ricard just gives me migraine. Do Silverstone. And we'll pick the FRRRIIRRI. Oh yeah. Let's see if there's any other liveries. Of course you want to go out in red. I mean, this is a slick one though. This is nice. Oh, I've got to be this guy. What's his name? David Tiptoe Biantoro. That means tiptoe behind a bull. No, it doesn't really. I don't know what the hell that means. But it's good advice anyway. Random track conditions, random weather. Yep. And go. Is it cold? Ah, track temperature 27. That's not bad. That's Celsius, yeah. Oh, a nice looking motor. Look at that front spoiler. It looks like something off the Batmobile. With the red strip on it. So, let's go. Safe preset setup. A stable base setup to start exploring your car. Capable of good lap times with a hint of understeer. No sugar. Okay, hint of understeer. So we can reduce tire pressures a little bit. And reduce the front anti-roll bar by a couple. Wow, you can do it in a lot bigger stages, or smaller stages on that thing. Where are we? Silverstone. Oh, it looks like it's been raining. I don't know if it is now, but it looks like it maybe has been.
Green light, give it all you got.
Green light, give it all you got. Yeah, I reckon it's been wet, because if we've got any other camera views that I can share. We used to be able to put the mouse into this window and just spin it around, but wet tires optimum, says the engineer. Oh. Okay. I don't think I'm on wet tires. In fact, I would like to bet that I'm not. TC6, NV6, TC2. It's got 2 traction controls or what? Yeah. Okay, tires then. I don't seem to be able to choose my tire compound. There we go. Why is that here and not in tires? Okay, wet. Now, engineer, tell me about other setup changes you think I could make. Yeah, let's go.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
That's weird. That's a different exit to what I'm used to. Where am I? Is that the old Silverstone exit? It is. It's not the same as the F1. Yeah, you should be able to adjust the height of this. I'd like to have more windscreen. Can it do this flat out? Eee. Well, not really. No, not really. Slight lift required. Kind of like this dashboard.
Pressure loss on the left rear.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I went off there because I was looking at my tyres. When he said pressure loss, I thought he was trying to technically tell me I had a puncture. Let's have a look at the bonnet view. Now in the F1, I love that corner. I can really go pretty quick around that corner in the F1 car. So hopefully I'm going to start a drying line. Oh God! Do these cars do anything but understeer? Man! Or am I just driving it too quickly? See, I need to downshift more than I want to for mechanical braking to counteract that understeer. Now, why is this lap pin disallowed? Why? What did I do wrong? You're gonna have to show me, because I don't buy it. What the hell went wrong there? Oh, okay. Okay. You see, in the real world, they'd allow that. Particularly in a practice session where I'm not competing against anybody. It wouldn't really matter. But okay. That's a weird camera. I hate unrealistic cameras. You know, a camera that can match the speed of the car all the way up the straight. It's just unreal. Mind you, it is based on the Unreal Engine, so that's what you'd expect, I suppose. I cannot abide... Project Cars does this as well. It's a right pain where you have cameras, TV cameras, that aren't real. Now what? Something's happened, guys. Yep, the Unreal 2 AC2 game has crashed. Fatal error. I guess you can hear that. So, I envision patches coming out left, right and centre. Let me just end the task. There we go. Wow. So yeah, when you start the game, it says play with no HMD, so no headset VR. Play with Oculus, play with Steam, or it just says play Assetto Corsa Competizione. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Whether that defaults to whatever mode you played last or what. So yeah, there's a few bugs which are a bit pain in the exhaust tips. See, Assetto Corsa did not use the Unreal Engine, and it was actually pretty damn good, to be honest. Yeah, the problem is if I go back into Silverstone now, the weather's all going to be different. I'll maybe give it a quick go. Nice. See, and dynamic weather's gone back to no. It's not remembering my last setting. I'm just going to go straight for the aggressive setup, I think. Just, what the hell. And if it's damp, well, it'll be all the more fun.
Green light, blue light, show them what you got.
Should we remove traction control as well? So I'm on the wrong tyres and I've got no traction control. All the ingredients required for the recipe for disaster. Oh yes.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Darn it. Well, okay. Yeah, I felt the car react to that curb even though I just touched it. Oh, wow. Even going round that slow still pushed me out. Ooh, brake too late. Brake too late. Yep, I knew that. It's not doing too bad on the dry tyres though. Feels, I don't know, it feels kind of okay. And no traction on. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone wide because... All right, calm down. I went... Shh. I went to the outside of the track there to try and get a better turn in, but it unbalanced the car, so... Yeah. God, just touching that curb just shifted the car around. Anyway. The hell's BWP? Bacon with piccalilli? born without... No, it's not that. Concentrate. I like to keep the revs up. Oh yeah, little bleeder. Ugh. Just that, man, I tell you what, I'm being very careful on the throttle, but even so, wow. With no traction on, she's feisty. Oh, ay, ja.
Got some light damage on the front of the car.
Yeah. Let's have a look at that. I know exactly why that happened, but oh crap in hell. Sorry guys, fatal error. It's crashed again. Maybe it doesn't like the Ferrari or it doesn't like Silverstone in replays. I don't know which one. Well, while you've got a picture on the screen, I'm going to call it a day there because it's clearly got plenty of bugs in it. Oh, it's crashed. Yeah, plenty of bugs there, guys. And I hope they patch it quite quickly. Okay, anyway, thank you for the few that have stayed, and well, I hope it was some form of entertainment at least. I wanted to test it out. I thought it would be a bit better because the early access was okay. Never ever had any crashes with the early access, not one. Let's have a look at this screenshot. Yeah, I never really had any at all. But yeah, something's gone a bit doolally with this one. Anyway, that was worth a go. Next time I play it, I'll be doing it in VR and seeing how it goes then. And I'll also be testing a different car at Silverstone, see if it crashes, and then I'll try the Ferrari at a different track and see if that crashes and see if it's car or track that's causing the issue. Anyway, Robert, when am I streaming? Sunday for Elite Dangerous. But it doesn't mean that there'll be no content between now and then. I might put out a video, but it won't be a stream. Yeah, so there you go. Assetto Corsa Competizione, which means race. Well, Assetto Corsa means race setup, and Competizione, take a guess. So yeah. Oh, if you're going to pick one up, Titan, then I would go for. If it was me, I would advise the original Assetto Corsa to start with. Yeah, I think that's worth all its money. All right then, guys and geezers. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Well, just getting the black screen ready. There we go. Bye.